Hello, everybody. We're back again with another video. It was tough for me. It was tough for me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for all things. If anyone really cares, that I did not make a video just when the match was out, when Atletico got knocked out from the Champions League. I wanted to, trust me, but I mean, again, how can I? How can I? How much can I? I was so sad, man. I was so sad. It's tough. It's tough. It's extremely tough for any Atletico fan to talk about these things, man. I can go on and say a lot of things again, and I oh man, these are just some unfiltered thoughts which I am having currently. And trust me, I really do want to talk a lot about this match. I really do, but I don't understand my pragmatic process of jumbling up, of making up of opinions and thought. It's just out. It's just currently it is just thrown out of the window. So I'm trying to still formate some words, still trying to form some types of reasonable opinions, I would say, for this match, for this team, but it's tough. Okay, so again, now I think a lot of the rant has been out. Let's just talk about the match and the season. Okay, it has been some time, but I have to talk about the season first, and the reason is, just like the previous season, this season also ended up in heartbreak. The only difference is, previous season we were out from competitions in March. This season it extended till May. So is there an improvement from, let's say, the season before that? I would say yes. There has been improvement, and I'm glad, little bit. But, but. Okay. Okay, first of all, man, our team has been competitive enough. Okay, we have to give themselves credits. Diego Simeone Cholo has done it again. He has made this team competitive. We played another semi-final under him. This was his fourth Champions League semi-final. So it has been great, genuinely great with this team and everything. Trust me. I would say some things when it comes to the tactics and everything. I think Simeone, the reason why in last few seasons, I think tactically he has been found out a bit from a lot of teams, specifically in LaLiga. Like now they tend to play much more. LaLiga teams has also adopted a lot of these pragmatism which used to be there in the peak Atletico team back then. Alongside that, they now expect us. And with that, every time we play the team of Diego Simeone, that is Atletico Madrid, we do have the sprinkles of pragmatism of the previous teams which existed. Okay, so whenever we have to play safe, or whenever there is some point where we have to believe more on the individual brilliance, or let's say magic of the sports, we go inshallah, we'll go haram ball again. Okay, so that is exactly what it turns out to be, and sometimes it's weird, and this is exactly what happened in the last 20 minutes of the match against Arsenal. That is exactly why I was saying this thing. Okay, and currently I've been pretty optimistic, I've been supportive, and I'll be that even right now, that the team is going through transition through the formation. Griezmann is going to leave at the end, and it is obvious we can't replace him. Griezmann is the legend, thus we will for sure change formation. And as per reports, we currently are looking for another midfielder. Thus, I think I'm pretty high possibility we may look for another winger or a forward as well alongside that. And we'll go in a 3 midfield setup. That is what I personally believe is going to happen next season. Alongside that, the creative role which Griezmann is going to leave is going to be filled up by Alex Baena. I think he's there, and this season was not his best for sure, and we still are yet to see the peak Baena, and trust me, it's going to be worth it. We need to trust that guy more, okay, and give him more play time. Okay, so now talking about the season, as I said, we are talking about the season. That is, we have been the almost team. We were competitive, but we slipped to the 4th position. Why? Because of the squad depth, because of lack of experiences. We did have some supposedly like quality players in the bench, don't get me wrong, Thiago Almada, Obed Vargas, Rodrigo Mendoza, but these guys haven't played much in these high pressure peak matches. Thus, this is a really good experience for them. And to be honest, playing the second field team in the matches later, and the fact that we gave so much chance to our academic prospects, it was so good to see. I know it was high risk, high reward, and eventually it may look like it was of no use, since we are now going to finish most probably we're going to finish 4th, if only we are real, like, about if they crashes out. And again, we have talked about the season, now I have to talk about Simeone. And I have talked about like he has been found out by a lot of managers currently, so it's completely fine. He needs to reinvent himself. I believe in him, and I think he will. I think it takes time to get out from that defense first pragmatism which he has been with for a lot of time. But this season we have played a lot of highline initially specifically, and I believe that we're going to continue this. I don't see any point of not continuing given the fact the amount of changes and the squad changes which we have done. Okay. Plus, with that, I would also say that that moment, that time, whenever it's the big moments, I think those also catch up to him the way it catches to the team and us. The reason I'm saying this because Simeone, like whenever the match is at our home, he is confident we're gonna get it. He's calm, composed. But when it goes outside in another stadium and everything, let's say which is in this case for the Arsenal one or the Copa del Rey final in Sevilla, he does get things get to his nerves as well. He is as big of a fan of this club as we are. Okay, he has played for this club. He has played for this club at the peak, winning the cup double with, of course, Copa del Rey and La Liga, and being there after the club came back into La Liga from relegation. So he has played in both the places, and he has now managed this club for over a decade. His son is also playing in this club. This club has given him a lot, and he has given this club a lot. Thus, he is a fan of this club as well. Thus, I think those things also get to his nerves as well, and that is what also gets shown in the pitch as well. Okay, that who do we have, let's say, in the Champions League or currently in just simply winning a trophy in recent season? It's tough, but we have to get beyond this, and we have to trust our team. We have to trust Simeone. Simeone needs to get his things right, like get out confident and just attack whenever it's needed. Okay, that no matter what happens, I'll never be Cholo out. I'll criticize him, I'll list his shortcomings, I'll list his great things, but I'll never be out because what he has done with this club is something people really take for granted. Unless, of course, some extreme cases are different. I don't want to talk. I believe in Simeone, okay? As I said, he needs to invent more. He needs to let go of that pragmatic approach as well. Not letting go of defense. That's a different thing. Letting go of pragmatism and not compromising defense is something which can happen and which should happen. Let's say, like Barcelona is something who attacks the hell out of in every match, but they compromise their defense a lot. PSG, on the other hand, attacks a lot. They bombard you with shots, but they all do not compromise their defense. That is the difference between those two teams, and that is exactly what Simeone should do. We have to get ourselves more quality players. We need to improve our squad depth, and we have to believe in this team. And trust me, we are progressing. We are getting there. We will win a title. To be honest, if we get a quality squad and we get a decent depth and much more better players for the midfield and everything, like one or two more quality players for both midfield and forward position, trust me, we can go all out when it comes to the La Liga next season. I'm sure for that. And of course, we need to get one more defender, I feel, because Jimenez, I don't think so he's going to play. I think this is his last season as well. Oh man, the team is just going on, man. This is a new era starting at this club. We have to accept this. I think alongside that, I do feel, in spite of saying that I'll never be Cholo out, I think they are thinking of the succession planning again. Slowly and gradually, we are going to there. But trust me, Simeone still has a lot in him. He will win at least 2 more trophies with Atletico. I'm saying this. He still has that in him. And you have to trust this team. Okay. The match against Arsenal, now going there, is basically the first half was decent, but the second half, a weird thing happened when Simeone's substitution really did not work, and it was really bad substitutions. Nothing can save him. It was a gamble which he took, putting up some random things, maybe like he was putting up all those outlier things which has happened with this club in past 2 years. Let's say maybe Solot can score a sucker punch, maybe Molina can score a banger, or maybe let's say Thiago Almada might cut past 4-5 players and boom, scores goals. Maybe our left back, right back might put up a good ball in, and again Sorlot sucker punch. So things like this is exactly what the second half was. The last 20 minutes to be precise was for this match, and it is exactly why it was there. See, teams which goes on vibes and tends on to win the things, that happens. But for them, the amount of quality these guys have were insane. Okay, you talk about the Chelsea in 2012, if I'm right. They had a lot of clutch things happen with them. Didier Drogba and our own Fernando Torres, Lampard, John Terry. It's a lot, right? And then of course the our peak rivals, Real Madrid. A lot of things have been done for them by Cristiano Ronaldo and all. So you have to just talk about that, right? So yeah, we do not have that quality. Like Sorloth, this season for a lot of matches, I was really checked off with Sorloth, I'm being honest. And this match also, just after having a decent second half of the season, okayish second half of the season, first half he hadn't scored much. This match again reiterated that same thought of mine that I'm just checked off with him. He was so lethargic in the match. Molina, okay, I have to give credit to Arsenal in that, because Molina was trying to get those shots and everything, but Arsenal had kept their midfield in a way that they could guard Molina. They could always get in front of him the moment he tries to, let's say, score a Thunderbuster shot or anything, because they have seen him score that for like twice. So yeah, that it is. You have to give Arsenal their flowers. They had tactically outplayed us, and that is why they're in the final. But trust me, PSG gonna win this. Arsenal won't win this. This is, I'm saying, from both pragmatism and my own Atletico fan moment. Arsenal's gonna lose, man. Arsenal gonna lose UCL. They won't win this before us. Okay. Okay, so now talking about the last few 2-3 matches, I want to see more of Rodrigo Mendoza and Obed Vargas play more. I want them to get more freedom, be more in the team. I think they have done decent, and I don't want any of these two guys go out on a loan. I'm telling you, these two guys needs to stay in the team, and they need to work, man. Trust me, we have got these two good players. I don't want to wait. Plus, the one guy who really stood out for me from the academy who was playing regularly was Julio Diaz in the left back position. I think we might go for a top, let's say, world class left back. But if we get him, we might have a really good left back position. Let's say if we get a Cucurella, for example, then we'll have Cucurella in the left back position. Then we'll have a Cucurella in the left back position with Ruggeri, which is amazing, man. Which is that's the best case scenario, to be honest. But if Julio, let's say, and if Julio develops more, I think that's the best case scenario, and that is what I want. I think our academy is good, and we need to trust them a bit more, but nothing in front of Simeone. What he does seems best is the one thing which we should trust. Okay, yeah, that is it. That is the thing. I want to see more of these things happen. I want to see more freedom given to the team, more attacking we should be playing. It's okay if we may drop a point here and there. I know if we get into the third place position, I think that would make the season okay. While I was editing the video, the match against Celta Vigo is now over, and we lost it 1-0. Any of those thoughts or dreams of us finishing in top 3 is now completely over. In last 3 seasons, we have finished outside the top 3 in 2 of those seasons, which is not something I'm a big fan of. I want to say it's unacceptable. It is, to be honest. But yes, there is some paper over cracks, the fact that we went to the semi-final of Champions League, but trust me, man, it's not acceptable. Trust me, it's not at all. We should be doing better in terms of league. Again, this is my, after getting all those thoughts which I had during the video, this is my thoughts after this match. Plus, we should have played better, way better. We should be winning a match at our home, man. This is unacceptable. This, after the knockout from semi-final, we should have at least given our fans something. These are last few matches of Griezmann, and this is how we are playing. I'm just sad at this moment. Of course, the team got to play some players. We did not have Alvarez, and all those different patience which I had with Sorloth, I think it's now becoming way more and more less. Now I just want to move on from Sorloth. I want to get a better striker, man. It's better if we have even a Darwin Núñez over Sorloth. I'm saying this right now because they both do the same thing, but at least Darwin Núñez is more agile and everything, mobile, and he does more havoc than whatever the hell Sorloth does. Man, Bayana was okay. Griezmann was Griezmann. But we should have played better, man. Come on. Simeone, you have to take this thing. I was appreciating you in this whole video, but you have to take the brunt. You have to take the brunt of what has happened in this match. This is unacceptable, man. We shouldn't have lost this match. Our past record against Celta Vigo in past 4 matches has been really bad. It's unacceptable, man. Again, I can't digest this loss. I'm sorry. But yeah, a lot of things which I said in the video, I'll still stand by it. But again, you are never a fan of your team losing, so that thing of Villarreal and everything I said, it's now just completely cancelled out. So that it is. Now I am kind of sad because we might finish 4th and we are now out from all the competitions. But yeah, man, that is it, man. Chin up, Atletico fans. We did good. We went deeper into UCL than all those bad clubs in the name of Real Madrid and Barcelona. Be proud of the team. And of course, Aupa Atleti. I'll see you soon. We'll make more videos and love you guys.